Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. This is Money Collector. Today we have a cool money collection from Bhutan. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share it on your social media, Facebook and Twitter or Instagram, or leave a comment below. Today we introduce to you our new money pick. It is a Bhutanese Ngultrum. But before we start reviewing these banknotes, let us have a short history about Bhutan. Bhutan is in the middle of Tibet, India, Bangladesh, and China. Bhutan, officially the Kingdom of Bhutan, is a landlocked country in South Asia located in Eastern Himalayas, and the border is Tibet Autonomous Region of China in the north, and the Sikkim state of India, and the Chumbi Valley of Tibet in the west, the Arunachal Pradesh state of India in the east, and the states of Assam and West Bengal in the south. Bhutan is a geopolitically in the South Asia and in the region second least populous nation. Thimphu is the capital, largest city of Maldives, and while Phuntsholing is the financial center. The independence of Bhutan has endured for centuries, and it has never been colonized in history. So Bhutan is and never was colonized by any country or nation. And it is situated on the ancient Silk Road between Tibet and the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. The Bhutanese state developed a distinct national identity based on Buddhism, headed by the spiritual leader known as the Zhabdrung Rinpoche. The territory was composed of many fiefdoms and governed as the Buddhist theocracy. Following a civil war in the 19th century, the House of Wangchuck reunited the country and established a relation with the British Empire. Bhutan, following the civil war, and Bhutan fostered a strategic partnership with India during the rise of the Chinese communism and has a disputed border with China. In 2008, Bhutan transitioned from an absolute monarchy to a constitutional monarchy and held the first election of the National Assembly of Bhutan. The National Assembly of Bhutan is part of a bicameral parliament of the Bhutanese democracy. The country's landscape, from lush subtropical plains in the south of the subalpine Himalayan mountains in the north, where there are peaks in excess of 7,000 meters, 23,000 feet. Gangkhar Puensum is the highest peak in Bhutan, and it may also be the highest unclimbed mountain in the world. So there you are, those who are like mountaineering, a rock climber or a adventurer, you can go to Gangkhar Puensum in Bhutan. The wildlife of Bhutan is notable for its diversity, so it's very hard. In South Asia, Bhutan ranks first in economic freedom, ease of doing business, and peace. Third in per capita income, and is the least corrupt country as of 2016. However, Bhutan continues to be the least developed country. Hydroelectricity accounts for the major share of its export. The government is a parliamentary democracy. The head of the state is King of Bhutan, known as the Dragon King. Now you know some facts about Bhutan. Their king is called the Dragon King. Bhutan maintains a diplomatic relation with the 52 countries and European Union, but does not have a formal ties with the 5 permanent members of United Nations Security Council. It is a member of United Nations, SAR or SARC, BIMSTEC, BIMSTEC, and the non-aligned movement. The Royal Bhutan Army maintains close relationship with the Indian forces. Bhutan is also notable for pioneering the concept of gross national happiness. How about that? Gross national happiness. The Bhutanese Ngultrum, as what you can see here, we have the 1 Bhutanese Ngultrum, the 5 Bhutanese Ngultrum, the 10 and the 20 Bhutanese Ngultrum. The Ngultrum, or the Dzongkha BTN, is the currency of Bhutan. It is divided into 100 Shertum on coins. So this is a 100 Shertum. If you have a 100 Shertum coins, you have this 1 Bhutanese Ngultrum. Until 1979, the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan is the minting authority of the Ngultrum, banknotes and coins. And the Ngultrum is currently pegged to the Indian rupee as parity. And the history is until 1789, the coins of the Kuch Bihar mint circulated in Bhutan. Following this, the Bhutan began issuing its own coins known as Shertum. If you have a 100 coins in Chetrum, you have 1 Bhutanese Ngultrum. Mostly on silver, 1/2 rupees. Hammered silver and copper coins were the only types of issued until 1929, when the modern silver style, the 1/2 rupee coins, were introduced, followed by the bronze and the 1 paisa in 1931, and dated 1928 nickel 1/2 rupee coins were introduced in 1950, while the Kuch Bihar mint coins circulated alongside Bhutan's own coins. Decimalization was introduced in 1957, when Bhutan first issue of coins denominated in Naya Paisa. The (1966) issues were the 25 Naya Paisa. Okay, we don't have that Naya Paisa right now. While the Bhutanese government developed its economy in the 1960s, the monetization in 1968 led to the establishment of the Bank of Bhutan as monetary reform, and took place in 1974. So the monetary authority of Bhutan is still young, and officially introduced the 100 Shetrum. 100 Shetrum is 1 Ngultrum. The Ngultrum retained the peg to the Indian rupee par, which the Bhutanese coins has maintained. The term derives from the Dzongkha Ngol. Dzongkha Ngol in English is silver, and Trom, a Hindi loanword meaning money. So silver loaned money. is mean Ngultrum in short. The Ministry of Finance issued the first banknotes in 1974. The denomination is the 1 NU, the 5 NU, the 10 NU, but I don't have the 100 NU. So this is 20 NU Ngultrum, 20 Ngultrum. This followed by the establishment of the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan, is the Central Bank of Bhutan in 1982, which took over the authority to issue banknotes in 1983, replacing the authority of the Ministry of Finance. And now the present series. In 2006, the Monetary Authority introduced the latest series of notes, which denomination of the 1 NU, the 5 NU, 1 Ngultrum, 5 Ngultrum, 10 Ngultrum, 20 Ngultrum, the 50, the 100, and the 500 Ngultrum. So what we are seeing here is the Zhabdrung, the monastery of Zhabdrung. I think this is a beautiful crafted design. There is a dragon here, a seal. This is the seal of the governor of finance. We have here dragons. This is brown and the black serial number. The green dragon holding a, don't know what is this, the dragon holding. This is a mountainous, I think this is a monastery of monks or temple. The same also here on the 5 Ngultrum. This is a Takchang. I think it's a monastery also. And on front we have here, I don't know, dragonesque eagle or vulture. This is a series of 2011. It is written on Sanskrit or Hindu. This is the Parojong. I think this is a monastery or a Ministry of Finance. I don't know. The color is light green and gray. And this is the, I don't know who is this. Maybe the king or the president or minister of finance. We have here the seal or the signature. This is a beautiful money collection, and the material they used here is polymer and paper. This is a 20 Ngultrum, the Ponakjong, let me see, Simokjong, Ponakjong, Parojong, Taksang. I think this is a monastery also or a Ministry of Finance, this building. But as you can see, it is a very old and ancient already. Okay, this is for today. The Royal Monetary of Bhutan, the Bhutan Ngultrum money collection. This is for today. Thank you for watching and see you on our next video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below, and share it on your social media. Please help this channel grow by sharing it on your social media. Thank you for watching. This is Money Collector. See you on our next video.